Wait, before you move to Richmond, you need to watch this first. Listen, choosing the wrong area can cost you time, money, and even your sanity. I help people relocate to Richmond all of the time. And you know what the #1 mistake people make? What's that, Miles? Is that they choose an area based off of what looks good online as opposed to if it actually fits their lifestyle. So today, we are in Northside, right next to Battery Park. We're checking out this new construction home. Now this home is about 2,200 square feet. It's 3 beds, 2 baths, has a half bath, and has an awesome surprise on the 3rd floor that I cannot wait to show you. But first, let's check out a little bit about the neighborhood just so that you have a baseline understanding of what it's like to be in Northside. Now Northside is where old school Richmond meets modern day growth. It's home to some of the most beautiful historic homes in the city. And the best part is that you're actually in the city, which means more culture, shorter commutes, and that real neighborhood feel. Let's go ahead and check out this home and see if this home and the area are actually right for you. All right, y'all, we've got hardy plank siding, metal roof. Look at those lights up top. Nice front yard, fenced, sodded lawn. Shout out to Joan Small. This is her listing. Very grateful to be able to show it. And step on up to your new home. Wait until you see inside. All right, y'all, check this out. Now that we are inside, I'm gonna take you around and then I'm gonna turn you around, but I want you to notice a couple of things. We have got sand on site flooring. I want you to notice the coffered ceilings, the recessed lighting, the trim work throughout the entirety of this home. When we're in the kitchen, notice the quartz countertops, the microwave, the built-in microwave that has an air fryer, the stainless steel appliances, that I say the finishes. Oh, also the 42-inch shaker cabinets. You all, this is an entertainer's, a city life's paradise. The open floor layout. We've got dual zone HVAC. We have a gas furnace. We have a tankless water heater, gas water heater, and we have a heat pump. This is meant for energy efficiency. So those are some of the blimps that I wanted to give you. Let me give you the visual. Beautiful, beautiful open floor layout. Beautiful open floor layout. Electric fireplace. But your utilities, right? You have two electric fireplaces, but you do have gas range, gas hot water heater. Tankless again. Let's check out this door. Behind door #1 is your tankless water heater. Look at that. I can tell you that looks mighty good. They've got the drip can, goes down, they plumbed it out. That's for your wirings for your internet and stuff. Very nice. Check out that chandelier. Did I say the coffered ceilings with the recessed lights? Hell yeah. And then we've got the bathroom. Something that I did like about the bathroom, right, is, thought that was a cool little finish, right? Ah, my supplies. So we got our bathroom there. Come back around. Give you the full kitchen view. There's our range. Vented hood. We know you love the pot filler. Makes life so much easier. You gotta love a pot filler. The distance from there to there with a full pot can be critical. So you gotta love the pot filler. Vented range hood. 42-inch shaker cabinets. Did I mention soft close drawers? Mama, no! Ah, don't get mad in this house, Bobby Boucher, unless you wanna get popped, cause you ain't gonna be messing up my cabinets. Bam, ain't gonna happen. And you know, we have to love a deep sink. Mom, I'm sorry, I should be better at putting them into the dishwasher or cleaning as I cook. But man, it's nice that you got room to leave them in there before you get to them. Also, have to love our drop zone. You're definitely gonna wait and wanna see how it is incorporated with your backyard space. Very lovely to come in here. Of course, you have your panel. A lot of storage in these cabinets. Look how much storage you have in these cabinets. You have a lot of drawers. You have a lot of drawers. So I think that this is really awesome. For your kitchen space, let's check out your pantry. Obviously, this is your main living area. So this gives you a good view, good feel. You're gonna definitely wanna see how this owner suite plays in. Is it on the second floor? Is it on the third floor? Find out next time on Touring Richmond with Miles. Let's head on upstairs. Let's check out this second story, what you're gonna love. Hardwoods going up and throughout. And once again, the trim work throughout the entire home. Here we've got, you know, one of your internal units right there. Bath and bedroom down to the right, we'll get into that. Nice little linen closet. All right, bedroom number 1. This is towards the back of the home. Check out our closet space. Okay, pretty wide, pretty wide. Nice, you're definitely gonna wanna see what this third floor has. So let's check out this bathroom. Nice, I love the finishes, you all. Love the finishes. Nice double vanity. Tucked away back there. Miles, I don't know, it looks a little tight. I got space. And I'm out the way. You know, if somebody just busted in here, I'd kind of be like, ah! I'm in here, stop! I mean, they would know, because, you know, whoo! All right, let's check out this shower, which I really, really love when, you know, builders put this little shelf, this little built-in shelf with here. Love the backsplash that they chose. The black tones, I've said it plenty of times, but I just love it. So this is your bathroom right here. Very good setup, right? Very good setup. You can see yourself living here, being here with all of the Northside good things. Let's check out this laundry room. It's a pretty standard laundry room, but you got space, right? Side by sides, not stackables. And then let's go here into your second bedroom. All right, let's get a look at this bedroom, front side bedroom. What do you think? What do you think? It's pretty sizable. Let's check that out this way. Oh yeah, you love it. You love it. Don't play now, do not play. You know you love this bedroom. You know you love this bedroom. Look at the closet. I don't know what accent that is, but look at the closet. Okay, I do have one thing to reveal that's about the third floor closet. So you're gonna wanna wait to see that. Okay, let's get to what I know you are so excited to see, which is this third floor. Complete owner's retreat. Y'all, let's check this out. Once again, notice the incredible trim work all the way up. I'm gonna wait to show you over there. So let's start off with this primary. Let's give you a good expansive view. What do you think, y'all? What? Beautiful light. Electric furnace place again. Don't try to take a peek on over there just yet. I like the reading lamps. Honey, turn it off. I'm trying to sleep. I've got a big day tomorrow. Recessed lighting. Now, I will say, I know this will be a hang up for a good amount of people, right? Is that, hey, you know, as of this rate, this ain't even enough really for the wife, let alone, or it's not enough for one partner, let alone the guy, hey, you're getting kicked out going down the hall. So, right, it's the fact of finding some additional closet space. Into our primary bathroom. Really nice double vanity here. I love it. Very nice size shower. Very nice size shower. Look at those details. You know, I always used to say, if I could take a shower in a dishwasher and just have a little water air hole tube just so I could be completely immersed, this I feel like would do. I feel like this would do the trick, you know? So lots of space, in the words of the great American poet. Lots of room for activities. Who's that from, you guys? Please tell me that you know. All right, now you're gonna want what you all have been waiting for. This is my favorite. I mean, my favorite part about my favorite part about this home, by far. By far is this on over here. You all, wait until you see this. Check this out. So we've got a nice little reading loft, right? A little private relaxation lounge area, loft style. All right, we see they put the TV on over there. I feel like I'll be more inclined to put it on this wall, but I see what they're going for with the whole paint feng shui. Once again, trim work, trim work. We got the crown molding, and we have, and of course you all know home is perfect, right? If you see something, that just means that they just need to go back and adjust some things. That's the perks of a new build, is that you get to say, hey, you know, in the last year, X, Y, Z. All right, y'all, check this out. Check this out. Battery park is right on over there. I'm sure on nice days you can hear plenty of people out and about because it's literally right there. Check out, everybody, this is your, in my opinion, right? In my opinion, city life, a key aspect of city life is porch chilling. You gotta have, not even porch chilling, it's people watching. You gotta have a space to people watch. Where you people watch at, right? This is your people watching haven. You get to come up here, entertain, enjoy, see the activity, hear the activity from on over there, and also plenty of your neighbors, right? You'll be able to, obviously you could put up a, let's turn you around. Obviously you could put up a, right, you could put up a little privacy thing if you don't like your neighbors. And you're like, get away from me. We've seen your balcony. Now let's check out your backyard. Check this out, you all. Gotta love the garage. Wait until you see the garage. Let's check out this entire space. Gives us a good little view up there. All right, so let's give you guys the rundown. Come out, check this out. Right, it's really nice. It's a good setup. It's the right size, in my opinion. It didn't mean to show you. Show me. Dual HVAC like we talked about before. Still got our side of the yard for our pup or animals. Maybe you have an animal, like an otter. You may not have a pup. Check out our side yard. We got our utilities on over there. Rear of the house. Neighbor peep. I believe that they have this locked, so we're not gonna get over, but see if I can extend you and give you a little bit of angle. All right, so we got our Crawlspace access out here. If you all know, one of the most important parts of your home is the Crawlspace. I do like that they have it, you know, with this terrace up. Good height. Oh, let's get down underneath here. Oh, yeah. Mamma mia. All right, let's see what we're working with. Let's see. Looks pretty good. Look, you got a unit underneath. We got insulation in here. This is a good looking crawl space, you all. Of course it's new construction, but this is what you want to see, right? Vapor barrier. What's the point of the vapor barrier? It prevents moisture from coming up. Whenever you see falling insulation, it's really moisture coming from the earth, going up, hitting the insulation, weighing it down, dragging it down. But this is a good looking crawl space, you all. Very good looking crawl space. Clean enough that I don't think we need to get all the way in there today. But you got your internal HVAC unit and everything is looking good underneath here, gang. All right, let's check out this garage. Pretty cool. One car garage, right? You're not gonna have a, I don't know, I was trying to think of a big vehicle. An Escalade, you know, EXT or whatever the Extendo one is. You can still get in here, but just understand it's gonna be a little tight, but you still have off-street parking. That's the whole point of this, is that you have off-street, you have a garage space. Plus, you're not on a busy street. So you shouldn't have any issues having parking out front, but it's very nice to have this dedicated garage space with the stone pathway already built for you to get up to, you know, back to the home. So now that we've seen the backyard, let's head back out front because you're gonna wanna see what the area around this all looks like. This is such an awesome section of Northside. This is walking down the end of that street. We just turned. Gives you some viewpoints of your neighbors. And then check this out. This is what I was talking about before. Look how awesome this is. Look how awesome this is. We got Arthur Ashe on over there. Look, we've got new construction across the street. So you can still see back on over there, you can see the new construction builds. Right, you've got historic charm, renovations, plenty of renovations are happening in this area. So this is an ideal spot for somebody who values appreciation on their home, that wants to be close into Richmond, and wants to have that community feel without necessarily being, you know, further out in the suburbs, right? You're not gonna have your neighborhood amenities and things of that nature, but you are gonna have access to a lot of Richmond culture, which I think is so cool. Now, if you love character, you're gonna love Northside. These homes are older, full of history, and built to last. They don't make them like they used to, I'm telling you. But that also does come with higher maintenance costs, being an older home, and higher renovation costs. So this is something to keep in mind. So what makes Northside feel different? It's got that real neighborhood feel. You'll see people actually out walking, biking, talking to, and here's an even novel concept, knowing their neighbors. Plus, it's home to some of the best mom and pop restaurants in the city. So is Northside actually worth it? Well, if you want charm, community, and easy access to downtown, Northside's a pretty high up there contender. But if you need a little bit more space, a little bit more yard, you might be prioritizing schools more, maybe one of the surrounding counties in Henrico or Chesterfield, or actually Mechanicsville, you know, any of those surrounding county options could be good for you. But if you want that true city life, maybe the fan is calling your name. That's what we can talk about next time. Miles, that all sounds fun and awesome and all, but you never told us the price. So let's actually get right into it. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go over the price. And I also want to show you some data just as of the making of this video, the past 30, possibly 60 to 90 days, just so you can have a framework of what are things going for in the area. So we see our price is at $550. What I did was I said, hey, you know, I just went a half mile. These are very rough relevant property data, right? But what I wanted to show you was just a half mile out, plus or minus about 250, 200 say square foot, 200, 250 square feet. You know, what has the market been doing? What is the data showing? Is that price justified? Just give you some ideas of what the neighborhood, similar square footage, what are some other things going on, right? So these are active, right? It's got a decent spread, right? We're at 550, there's a 575. There's a 635, right? But these are all actives. I want to show you guys some things that are sold, but we see, right? I talked about that you have things that are going for $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 in this neighborhood, right? So we see that this sold for $410. That's 1,500 square feet. 515. This is at 520. 6 days and it sold for 5 under. Okay. Nice layout. I love the very grand open entrance. Oh, love those kitchen cabinet tones. I really wish that they would apply those colors throughout the rest of the house because that was nice. Wow. I gotta come back to that. Look, right there next to Battery Park, right on the other side. Well, we gotta go back to that photo, you all. Wow. Just those color tones, that dark green with those golds, chef's kiss. So this was 515. Right, so we see that as 515. Let's just go back 90 just because. Let's go back 90 days, see if anything else additionally popped up. I don't think anything else additionally popped up. So we've got our pending, so we definitely do see from this, right, that in at least the past 90 days, square footage wise, this is on the higher end, right? This new construction is to be anticipated. Let's extend this to 120, see if we get anything. It says that we got one more. 405. Yeah, all of these for the square footage wise. We have these ones, but we're definitely on the high end, right? So that's just something to note, right? When we're looking at square footage, price per square foot, we're definitely on the high end. So these are all things to consider, right? Does this mean that this isn't a good deal, right? That's not what I'm saying. Look, we have a 3.3, it's 2,200 square feet. We have a 565 on over here, 2,400 square feet. All right, this is a new construction. So we've got a new construction. Very nice, very wide open layout. Wow, this is a lot wider of a build than our subject property. I do like the cabinets underneath, the storage for the cabinets underneath. It's a very nice touch. Right, so this is pretty comparable, right? Very comparable. Right, we don't have a garage. We don't have a garage, and we don't have a rooftop, right? But this is at 565, and we only have, about 200 more square feet. So I think this is a very good comparable. 565. That was just older, and that's new construction. So you can clearly see that things are selling, right? We got 565, 562. This was another new construction, side by side, same exact plans, just opposite flipped, right? So we can see that with these that they're definitely selling, right? They're definitely selling. There doesn't seem to be an issue there with our pricing, right? It's just a matter of how long are they going to be on the market for. But I think we just found our that has one extra bedroom, so we can give it that. It has an extra bedroom for both of these, and 200 more square feet. So say that we're within our range of our prices, right? All right, welcome to the board portion of this. So I wanted to give you perspective of where Northside is at in the greater Richmond, Virginia area. So let's go on and head on over here. Our property, Lancaster, is actually right here. So let's pull this on up for you. First, let's go with your local shopping. So Whole Foods, right? Whole Foods are about 8 minutes away. Maybe you're not a Whole Food person, and maybe you're like, hey, I want to go to Kroger, Miles. Kroger is similarly, so we see that it's right down the street. Sorry, hiccups. It's right down the street. Let's go to Target. Target, 15 minutes. Lowe's is actually right where we were just at. So there's our Lowe's. So you can understand that Lowe's is right there. Sorry, hiccups. Lowe's is right there from you as well. All right, things that you can walk or bike to from Lancaster, right? We already saw Battery Park for tennis. There is a driving range, not too far, right? So head on over there. Smoky Mug is very close. Smoky Mug's a local restaurant, right? We see that if we're walking, 21-minute walk, 3-minute drive. So all within that vicinal area. So we've got the Smoky Mug, Ruby Scoops, top ice cream in the area. Ruby Scoops, people love Ruby Scoops. Bada bing, bada boom, right? Not 0.8 miles. You can literally walk. This is the driving route, right? But you could just come right out of here, cross, walk right on up there to Ruby Scoops. Amazing ice cream. We have a lot of your, restaurants are going to be along this. Like I said, here's a Smoky Mug. And then you got Dollar General, ABC, Slay Burgers, very good burgers. Brooklyn Park Boulevard is kind of one of your main through roads, right? If we're looking at, key roads, we've got Chamberlain that comes along here. Brooklyn Park Boulevard going east to west. In my opinion, my humble opinion, I believe in the next 10 to 15 years, Brooklyn Park Boulevard is going to be similar to a Carytown type vibe. I think is where we're headed to. Nearby attractions, Flying Squirrels, Squirrel Stadium from where we're at right there. Let's go ahead and exit that out. Our Squirrel Stadium, let's just go ahead and point that so that we know where we're at. The Diamond District is being redone, so you're right here close to all of that being done. The Flying Squirrels are having a new stadium that's getting put in. The Park RVA. The park is like a adults Dave and Buster's, I guess is the best way that you could say it. We'll put some videos up, some pictures up the park up above. So you got the Park RVA very close to you as well. River City Roll. That's all going to be on over here in Scott's Addition. River City Roll, to be exact, is right there. But you've got all of the Scott's Addition, breweries, wine parks, a lot of entertainment here in the Scott's Addition area. It's really an entertainment hub for you. We've got the Bow Tie, Movie Land at Boulevard. So you've got movie theater right here. Tons and tons of restaurants all within a 10-minute drive of you all. That's actually so incredible. So when I say that you get so much culture, you get so much culture because of all the things that you have there. Oh, let's not forget, we've got the Children's Museum right here. We've also got the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts right here. Going up, right, if we went up 95 a little bit, we've got Lewis Ginter. Right, we've got Lewis Ginter Botanical Gardens right on up over here, right? Here's our subject property. We've got Lewis Ginter Botanical Gardens. Peak rock climbing, if you guys are into rock climbing. We already did the Movie Land. Maymont is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I know that they have more photos. There we go. Yeah. Check out Maymont. You know you like Maymont. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, so we've got Maymont, distance to other neighborhoods and areas. VCU Main Hospital. So if we just typed MCV, right? MCV is like down over here. White House of Confederacy. I didn't even know that was right there. How did I not know that? Okay, so MCV. Now I kind of want to click on that. The White House of the Confederacy. What? I just found that out. Okay, so MCV is right here, right? So Main Hospital, not far from you at all. Plenty of veterinarians all around you. Don't have to worry about that. The airport. Let's type in the airport. RIC. Oh, we need to put it in from Lancaster. 14 miles to the airport from our subject property, which is not bad at all. And then Bon Air, right? If we went across the river, Bon Air on over this section, we're about you know, 15 minutes away from Bon Air. So you're very central to anything that you need. So hopefully this map view, it's very brief, but it gives you really a good breakdown to show you that anything that you need, you have it, right? That is the key parts of being in Northside. You have access to so many activities, so many things to do. Man, I didn't even talk about, don't even forget, we've got, you know, we've got Belle Isle, we've got Browns Island. They're bringing an amphitheater to Browns Island. You have the activities of Richmond needs its own video in its sense, right? But I wanted to give you the highlights to show you that you have whatever you need for your life. You have it right there. And if you, for some reason the city doesn't have it, of course you can drive on out to the mecca of shopping and head on out to Shore Pump, and you should find it there. So either way, those are good options for you. But now that we've gotten a map perspective, let's go ahead and hop on over to Steven and let's get first-hand perspective of what it's actually like to be in the neighborhood. Lordy, Michael Jordan, what's going on, gang? I'm standing here with the man, the myth, the legend. You think you know economics? You don't know economics until you've had a conversation with Mr. Steven Day. All right, Steven, what part of town do you stay in?
Northside, right near Battery Park.
Outstanding. Northside? All right, Steven. Why would you tell your friends to move to this part of town?
It's the original suburb of RVA, but it's still real close into the city. So you have a yard, you got an old house, it's close to downtown. There's a lot of families here. Love it.
What's a piece of advice that you would give your friends before moving so that they had a better experience?
It's an old and a proud neighborhood, so I think that you have to get to know the neighbors and you have to ask questions about them and sort of ease your way in, you know, because this neighborhood's been here for more than 100 years, and there's old residents, and they love the way that it has been, and they want to keep some of the character, which is one thing that makes the neighborhood so cool. So respect the neighborhood.
Respect the neighborhood. That's an awesome tip, because that also gives you opportunities to learn a little bit of culture, to get a little bit of understanding, and that's what makes life so amazing. All right, Steven, question number 3. Your perfect RVA food day. Your friends are coming into town. You are driving the ship. You look at them and say, look at me, I am the captain now. Where are you taking us? What does that look like for you?
I would get breakfast at City Diner on Broad Street. A little bit later, we go get coffee at Alchemy Coffee or Blanchard's. For lunch, you know what I would do? I would go and be hopping around the dry rocks. I'd take the kids out to the dry rocks down at the James River near Belle Isle, and we would make a fire and set up a grill over the coals there and just cook out on the dry rocks, which is just, somehow the food tastes better that way. Cooked out on the rocks. For dinner, oh gosh, there's just so many places in Richmond. You know what though? Actually, let me switch that. For lunch, I'd come here to Smoky Mug because they have the brisket. It's such good barbecue, and then I'd cook the meat out on the grills for dinner. Yeah,
I love that. I love that. All right, Steven. Question number 4. What does fun look like for you in the greater RVA area?
Oh man, I go play pickup soccer. Gonna go do that. There's a lot of just fun soccer going on. Also, even at my advanced age, I still skateboard, so there's some hidden skateboard spots, and I take my sons out skateboarding. Like I said, we hop on the dry rocks. There's just adventures everywhere. Everywhere along the river is a different adventure, you know? So go do that. Bike through the streets with the kids and my wife, and that's a fun day, you know? Just try to stay outside.
I love that. RVA has a lot of outdoor activities. Also, fun fact, when I first met Steven, I said, dude, in the best way, you look like Tony Hawk. I feel like he was straight out of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. This is the best part about Richmond. More often than not, you'll leave a conversation saying, hey, I probably wouldn't have talked to them before, but they were cool as hell. We're more alike than we are different. Next time you're walking around RVA, give somebody a high five. You might get shut down, but you also might have a great time. That's very empowering. I love that. Yes. Welcome to RVA Unfiltered, where we explore Richmond through the voices of its people. Discover what makes this city home, from local tips and favorite food spots to what fun really looks like in the greater RVA area. Tune in for the real stories, behind the scenes, no filter, just RVA.